Are you looking to relocate, upgrade to a larger home, or downsize your space? Real estate agent Garrett Lapierre has some tips to stage your current home to make the best impression on prospective buyers.
Today we're going to talk about home improvements and where are the areas that you can get the best return on your investment when you're trying to get your home sold and get it improved. And I have 3 tips for you on this one. So the first one is to spend money in the kitchen. The kitchen is where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into a house that really didn't have all that many stunning features to it, but the kitchen was done really well, had granite countertops, nicely colored cabinets, maybe a backsplash, and people fell in love with it based just on the kitchen. That is where you're going to get your best return on investment, and spending a couple $1,000s on, say, granite countertops or maybe a tile backsplash will help you not only sell faster, but in most cases you're going to recoup most of what you laid out and maybe even more. Granite nowadays really isn't that expensive. If you go down to your local home improvement store, you can usually find some really good deals on countertops. So that's the first place to look. Secondly, the second most popular room to spend the money in is going to be the bathroom. What I see is tile showers with multiple shower heads, which really isn't that tough to do. You get a plumber in there, spend a little bit of money on adding some additional heads, and that in itself is not only kind of a wow factor to a bathroom, but people really, really like that. I'm seeing more people that do not want any type of tub. They just want a shower stall, and the bigger the shower and the more heads in the shower, the better off you are. Obviously, that's not true in all cases, but in most cases it is. Also in the master bathroom, people like to see dual sinks. The cabinet height is something that I've been hearing a lot. How high are the cabinets? Do they come up to my hip or do they come up to my belly button? And most people prefer to have a little higher up cabinet. So if you are going to replace cabinets in the bathrooms, please keep that in mind. How high are they? The third place for you to spend money and get a really good return on your investment is on the outside of the home with the landscaping. You don't have to have all rock, you don't have to have all sod, but whatever you have there, make sure it's clean, that the grass is mowed, the flowers are trimmed, the trees are trimmed, that the rock is laid out flat and evenly. Most people, when they see an unkept yard, it makes them think, what else is wrong here, or what else haven't they kept up on? Just having those little things taken care of, and like I said, you don't necessarily have to have grass, you don't have to have all rock, but whatever you have, make sure it's in good shape and that it pleases the eye. Curb appeal is one of the biggest factors in whether someone, when they first pull up to your home, goes, I could see myself living here, or on to the next one. You never get another chance to make a first impression, and that's so important in that curb appeal, especially in the front of your property. We want to encourage you to send in your suggestions or topics that you'd like to see covered. Please send them to the email that you see below. And I want to thank you for watching, and make it a great day.
Thank you, Garrett. Those were some great tips for staging a home.